暇？どこか行く？
何の連絡もなく訪ねてきて2日ぶりに会う彼女への第一声がそれですか？怪我の具合を聞くとかバイトの調子を聞くとか何か優しい言葉はないんですかね？
昔トーマとよく行った公園とか小学校とかそのくらいしか思いつかなかったんだけど。
あ、デートじゃなくて記憶探しの旅なんだ。ねえ、それだったら小学校の時のことより事故の時のことが聞きたいと思わない？シンから何も聞かずに周りから悪い噂吹き込まれて信じちゃうのは嫌だと思うし。シンが迎えに来てくれたあの記憶のこともいっそのことを直接聞いてみようよ。
そう、俺が迎えにね。何を間違ってるのか分かんないけど俺は迎えに行ってないよ。トーマたちの言ってることが正しい。お前を見つけたのはたまたま山荘に居合わせた一輝さんとケントさんって人。一輝さんは大学生でケントさんは大学院生って聞いたけどそれ以上のことは知らない。
やっぱりシンもそっちが正しいって言うんだ。
俺は救急車と警察が来るのを山荘で待ってた。どうせ警察に事情聴取されるって分かってたし。誰かが山荘に残って中継点にならなきゃいけないだろ。それなら放っといても間違いなく警察に呼ばれる俺が残ってれば話が早いだろうと思って。
そっか、シンが探しに行かなかったのは警察に事情を説明するためだったんだ。聞いてみると自然な理由かも。
お前が見つかった後 少ししてパトカーと救急車が来て、俺は警察に連れて行かれた。お前の証言と俺の証言が食い違って、俺が警察に1日拘束されたのも本当。
Oops, so I just realized that my mic has been muted this whole time, so that's great. Basically, all I've been saying is hi to everyone who stopped in the chat. I think I had it muted while I was setting things up before, and forgot to unmute it. But yeah, basically I was just saying hello to everyone who arrived, and I was recapping some of the things that we that we did in the last stream. I think basically highlights of what I said was I really like the maid cafe scene in the last stream, where we were like practicing in the apartment. Yeah, I'm so sorry the mic was muted. I've been talking like this entire time and I only just realized that it was still muted. And what else was I saying? Oh yeah, that I'm still not really sure about the memory and like why it's different from what other people are saying, but my current theory is that we can get memories from other alternate worlds, and maybe that's why it's different, but I don't know yet.
でも食い違ってた内容ってのはものすごく些細な話。てか、
And also, yeah, so I said hi Terry-Arrow and thank you for showing up even though you're busy, and what I was doing as well was like trying to explain what was happening a little bit so that if people are just listening and they can't understand the Japanese, then it's a little bit easier to understand what's going on. But obviously with my mic muted, that was kind of not helping anyway.
ちょっとなんでそんな場面で嘘なんかつくかな。
At least I realize now and not like an hour in.
本当のことを言うべきだったんだけど、まあ俺も動揺してたんだと思う。お前はからかわれて逃げたって証言したんだけど。
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He probably said something really rude and then we ran away. What was I about to do?
俺は後ろからお前を脅かしたって言ったんだよ。
Oh, okay, so we were literally like playing in the trees or something then.
で、実際はお前の言ったことの方が事実に近いわけ。
So is he being dodgy?
足跡でも何かから逃げようとして落ちたことが証明されて、なんで嘘つくんだって話になった。別になんでってほどのことじゃないんだけど、ただ会話の内容が
Still seems suspicious to me.
まあ、なんつうか、要は今度のお前の部屋に入れろとか。
He was asking if he could.
してたんだよ。
He was asking if he could go to our room, as in like. In a...
それが言いづらくて、とっさに後ろから脅かしたなんてバカな嘘ついたんだ。
And he didn't want to tell the police that he was asking us if he could come to our room. So he was making a move.
それは確かに警察の人には言いにくい
But
よ
then,
ね。
wait, why did we run away from him?
しかもそれを言って君に逃げられたんじゃね
Wait, so our boyfriend asked us if he could come to our room that night and we ran away and fell off a cliff?
お前の言ったことも微妙に嘘だ。
That's such a dramatic... That's so dramatic. Were we embarrassed? We were so embarrassed that we ran off a cliff.
まあ、俺の言ったことよりは事実に近いよな。とにかく何にしろ深刻な話じゃなかったんだ。でも、その時何話してたかなんて当事者以外わかるわけないし、実際逃げようとした足跡があるわけだ。些細とはいえ、嘘ついた俺が疑われるのは当然だったと思う。すぐ釈放されたのはお前が泣いて
We both kind of lied to the police, not just him. Aw, I love that smiley face that he does. It's like the one time where he's actually nice rather than being rude. Such a sweet smile.
そうなんだ。記憶を失う前の君は本当にシンが好きだったんだね。
But if we really liked Shin, then why did we run away and literally run off a cliff when he asked to come to our room?
お前も結局軽傷だったしな。警察もそれほどこだわる必要感じなかったんだろう。 っていうのが俺の主張なわけだけど、これ信じられるか？
I don't know, do we believe him? To me, it still sounds a little suspicious. I feel like I don't know. The fact that we're his girlfriend, but then he didn't, like, come and look for us. Hi, Vika. Thank you for lurking. Is this going to be... Yeah, I thought this would be a option. I don't know. See, like, IRL, I think I still need to think about it a bit more because, I mean, first of all, he lied to us. And then lied to the police as well. And I find it hard to believe that he did all of that lying just because he was embarrassed about the fact that he asked to come to our bedroom that night. I find it really weird that MC would, like, her reaction to being asked if her boyfriend could come to her room was that she would run away and, like I said, literally run off of a cliff. Like, that feels like a very dramatic response. But I am trying to romance him, so maybe I should say I believe him. I'm working so you're my background. Oh, thank you. I have no idea what to think of Shin. Do I go for my actual response or do I just try to romance him and be like, yes, it's fine? Nah, I still need to think. Oh, I'm gonna save it because I can't choose. Just think about how weird his pants are. Yes. Can't see them at the moment with his, like, extraordinarily long legs. All of the allies in this game have really long legs. And he has a chest piercing as well, which we worked out last time is actually 2 studs. That, like, top one isn't connected to his jacket. I think before, earlier in the route, he was saying that it was weird that we, like, just kept going along with whatever he was saying. So I'm gonna trust my gut and be like, I still don't have enough information. Everyone's telling me different things, so... Oh no, never mind. Oh well, I'm gonna stick to it. Okay. It's hard to tell from that response whether that was the correct or incorrect choice because he kind of was like, well, that's different from before, but also I understand. Worry. Yeah, you probably should have told me before. What a great voice actor. What awful things. From what he just told us, all that happened was he asked if he could come to our room, we got embarrassed and ran away and fell down a cliff, and then he went and talked to the police. Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah, okay, that does sound pretty awful.
運ばれてきた時は首がざっくり切れててす
Cuts
げえ
on
出血
my
に見
neck.
えたんだ。軽傷で済んだのはたまたまだ。発見が遅ければ命に関わってたかもしれないって後から聞いた。もしかしたら俺がお前を死なせてたかもしれないんだ。自分が不甲斐なくて許せない。何もできなかった。俺は何も。
Okay, I get why he's a bit upset about it.
ほんの数秒前までお前の腕を掴んでたのに。悪い。まだ思い出したくなかった。
I get he doesn't want to talk about it, but we did tell him that we had amnesia and we really needed our memories back, and he still withheld it. But I guess I can see why he'd be upset. That does all sound a bit traumatic.
何もできなかったなんてことないんじゃないかな。
Orion seems to have come around him. In the beginning, Orion was like, who is this guy? And now he's just like, oh, he seems nice.
発見が遅ければ危険だったんでしょ。もしシンが焦って一人で探してたら間に合わなかったかもしれない。
Okay, that's true. I think I'm being too harsh on him because he lied a few times in the beginning. So I was like, I don't think I should trust him. But Orion's right. I guess he did do the responsible thing.
みんなに応援を頼むっていうシンのとっさの判断がこの子の命を助けたんだよ。
I still find it interesting that the protagonist herself doesn't have any dialogue. And so, like, Orion basically speaks for her, which also means that the protagonist gets to be voiced, basically, because Orion's lines are all voiced. Because I was playing Pio Fiore on Monday, and Lily does have lines, but she's not voiced. So there's, like, chunks of narration and, like, her dialogue that isn't voiced, whereas this game is basically entirely voiced because the only non-voiced lines are the player choices, because that's the only time the protagonist actually speaks. And there's no narration either, really. I'm gonna save again because I get scared about making choices. Oh, did I not do it? Yeah, okay. I think he looks like he's having a little bit of trouble, like feeling guilty about what happened. So I'm gonna say I was saved thanks to you, because he feels bad that like he could have done more. So
何度も聞いた。
okay, that feels like the correct choice. Maybe, hopefully.
お前、
Oh,
俺
his
が謝る
face.
たびに同じこと言うの。記憶なくしても。
Yeah,
やっぱ
that
言うんだ。
definitely feels like the right choice. I really like that facial expression.
でもやっぱり、
I'm
俺
gonna
がもっと
screenshot
周
it
り
every
に気を
time.
つけてれば、あんなとこから落ちたりせずに済んだだろう。
I mean, to be fair, it was dark. I feel like that's when else. Oh, in Ikemen Sengoku as well. In the prologue, MC's running away and she nearly falls down a cliff.
それは変わらない。これは。
Don't go near cliffs when it's dark, is the moral of the story. It's not your fault.
ねえシンは本当に悔やんでるし、君をわざと傷つけたりするやつには見えないよね。君の怪我はただの事故だよ。でもってあの不思議な記憶は。
I'm really grateful for Orion because I find it hard to like keep track of all of the information I've been given, and so every now and then he just pops up and he's like, so we've learned all of this information and here's what we should think about it. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for giving me that little recap.
きっと何かの間違いなんじゃないかな。
I don't think the memory's a mistake, though. I love these little transition CGs. They're so cute. And I like being able to see the protagonist because her design is really cute. I want to do my hair like that. August 9th. Dun dun dun. And the backgrounds are cute too. Oh, who's this?
本日から本格復帰おめでとうございます。
Is this not meant to be our dad?
は？誰？
Dada.
っていうか、僕が言おうとしてたことを取らないでほしいんだけど。
Aww. Orion's a
先
cutie.
日の事件の際は本当にびっくりしました。シン君は釈放されたそうですね。
Who is this guy?
常々二人は本当に付き合っているのだろうかと下世話な興味を持っていたんですが、
Wait, what?
あの時は特に
I was always interested in knowing whether you two are actually dating. Wait, is he our dad? Because otherwise...
オーナーおはよう
Oh,
ご
the
ざいます
owner! The owner of the cafe.
この店のオーナーにして先日宿泊させてもらった山荘
I literally don't remember this. I'm still pretty early in the route, so I feel like I'm not at any of the like big memorable scenes yet. I love that because Toma knows about her amnesia, so he just like charged in and was like, "Oh, owner, that's your name, just in case anyone forgot."
本日は彼女の激励に来てくださったんですか？
I'm so excited
こ
for
ういうこ
Toma's
と
route.
はやはり当事者に尋ねるのが一番早くて確実ですからね。
I think the most memorable scene that's happened so far was that maid cafe one, because that had a CG as well.
トーマ。
I love that we work in a maid cafe as well. That's great. Vika, thank you for the follow. I think the bit on the overlay at the top where it says new follow isn't updating properly. Let me just check that. I was fiddling with the settings earlier. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was fiddling with the settings earlier and I think I did something wrong, but it seems to be fixed now. Yay, me, exactly. Yay, Vika.
ずっと気になっていたのですが、彼女の怪我が
And I
回
set
復
up
する
stream
までは
alerts finally as well, so I think you're the first person to get the little, I think it's a little corgi gif come up. And Waka is our manager, right?
で実
So
際
this is the owner, Waka's
ト
the
ーマ君と
manager.
の三角関係のもつれ説はどうなんです？
It's so cute, yay! Just how much water does this theory of a love triangle with you two and Toma hold? Oh, okay. That's a really awkwardly worded sentence because, like, how much does it hold is the verb, but the hold is all the way at the end of that really long sentence.
突っ込むとこそこ？
オーナー 事実無根です
Wait, so he just showed up and he's like, congratulations on your recovery, and also, how's that love triangle going?
ですが彼女は
Wait,
昔トーマ
what?
君にプロポーズしたそうじゃないですか茶飲み話に聞き
Okay, I'm
ま
gonna
したよ
assume he doesn't mean proposed as in marriage, and the MC did not propose to Toma at some
タ
point.
イムになんてことを聞くんだこのオーナーは。
彼女が幼稚園の時の話ですよ
Aww.
よくあるたわいない勘違いです
Okay, that is quite cute. Apparently, we proposed to Toma while we were in kindergarten. Oh, memory time? Oh. Oh, look at that. It's our first line of dialogue. And it's to propose to the boy that we're not romancing in this route.
あ、今の記憶。うわあ、君本当にトーマにプロポーズしたんだ。
That's cute.
幼稚園の時のこととはいえ、こういう時はシンと約束してるのがお約束じゃないの？
I feel like it's been ages since Orion showed up on screen. I missed him.
あらオーナーいらしてたんですか
Wait, I just realized who he sounds like. I've been trying to place it for ages. I don't know if any of you guys watch VTubers, but Adorandis from Hollow Stars, he sounds exactly like him. I love Orion, he's so cute. He is. I love his all his different facial expressions.
相変わらず美しいですね
All the character sprites in this are very pretty.
オーナーこそいつでも大人の魅力を振りまいていらっしゃいますところでそろそろ従業員を解放
Releasing our employees now.
ですがお店が開けませんわ
ああそうですねじゃあトーマ君もういいですよ
これ君は残れって言われてる？
さあトーマお店を開きましょうか
ごめん俺にもどうしようもない
Wait, so now we've got to stay behind and talk to the owner? About what though? Does he want more information on the love triangle? It's so interesting to see this in English. Oh, did you play it in Japanese? I really like Toma's eyes. I feel like both Pio Fiore and Amnesia, the character sprites have really pretty eyes. I played in Japanese when it was on Vita. Oh, okay. I feel like the translation's been pretty good so far.
さてお嬢さんこれでゆっくり事件の話ができますね
I haven't noticed any like typos or anything too bad. Like there's a couple of sentences where I'm like, oh, that was a bit awkward, but like nothing bad. His suit looks like marble. With that texture.
話に付き合う以外なさそうだね。でも事件のことって言われても、
Is it just me or does he
こっちは
have-
話すほどのこと知らないんだけど。
Is it just
ね
me or does he have yaoi hands? Like those fingers are very long.
あれ？でもこの人ってあの日泊まってた山荘のオーナーなんだよね。
Oh, wait, I thought he was the owner of the cafe. Is he the owner of the mountain lodge? Or is he owner of both?
ってことはもしかして事件の時もその場にいたんじゃない？だとしたら僕たちよりよっぽど詳しい情報を握ってるかもしれない。逆に話聞いてみようか。
So this artist is the same one from Colin Malice. Oh, okay. Interesting. I wouldn't have picked that. They seem like... I mean, the styles are kind of similar in some ways. Like, they've got the very, like, visual K, emo-y aesthetic. Like, especially Okazaki K from Colin Malice. I feel like he would fit right in Amnesia. But I guess, like, one must be a bit older than the other as well, though. Yeah, I love the art, too. And I love the fashion, to be honest. I know that, like, people make fun of it a lot, but, like, especially 15-year-old me would have been very into this. I'm literally wearing a Fall Out Boy hoodie right now. Emo fashion is right up my alley. I feel like Visual K and emo are very similar. So, alright, what do we want to ask him? Were you searching for me as well, or who started this love triangle rumor? I mean, like, I'm kind of more interested in this love triangle rumor, but maybe we should ask about... But I feel like people have already told us about who was searching, right? I'm still into Kent's belts, don't worry. Yes, he has so many. And Shin has 2 chokers, like 2 collars on his neck. I don't know. I can't tell which one is the correct thing to ask here. Maybe were you searching for me as well would be something that I'm like supposed to know. So that would seem suspicious. So maybe I'll just ask about the rumor because it's obvious that it's the first time I've heard of it.
ああ、その説ですか。君とシン君は正直なところあまり仲のいい恋人という風には見えなかったんですよね。
What do you mean? He was apparently asking if he could come to our room that night. Maybe that was a lie. Maybe he was lying to us about that and we were actually fighting or something and that's why we ran away.
そうなんだ。
彼はいつも君を叱っていましたし、君はそんな彼に対して萎縮しているように見えました。
The drama continues. See, I was right not to trust Shin. He's always
逆に
lying.
トーマ君とは見るからに
お
親密な関係でしたね。だからこそみんなあの事故を疑っているんでしょう。表だって口には出しませんけどね。
So other people think that Shin got mad or that we got upset and ran away.
そんな。シンはあんなに
I
真
totally
剣に
forgot how
反省して
confusing
る
this
の
game
に。
was. I know, I'm so confused at the moment. I figure,
それに
like, by the time it gets to the end, I'll
優しいとこ
understand.
もちゃんとあるよね。君に関しては特に。
But so far, Shin has lied about pretty much everything, so it's really hard to know if he's telling the truth. He also shows a lot of kindness. Yeah, see, that's the thing as well. Tsunderes are so difficult to understand.
三角関係説に興味があるなら、あの日の宿泊客たちに聞いてみたらどうですか。みんな密かに話題にしていましたからね。私より詳しい人もいるかもしれません。よろしければ宿泊者のリストを差し上げますよ。
Yes, please, give me the guest list.
それは嬉しいかも。せっかくだからもらっておこう。
I need all the help I can get.
いやー、美しい構図ですね。
事件のことを洗い直す被害者。ミステリーはこうでなくては。私もあらゆる娯楽を
I love that he's basically praising the story of the game.
に直面するのは
Having a little meta moment.
初めてです。
Like, a character in the story is like, man, how exciting is this story?
何を期待してるんだろう、このオーナーは。
それで君の目から見た事実はどうだったんですか。いや、君はシン君をかばっていますよね。それはよくわかっています。それを承知の上でぜひ聞きたい。
I have no reason to believe that he's lying, but I don't know if it's like the sunglasses and the hat and the scarf. Something about him seems shady.
事故の内容に不審な点はないんですか。本当に疑う余地なく事故なんですか。
I love Orion's inner thoughts, like, yes, this guy's a weirdo. Exactly. His inner thoughts often like match the player's reaction, I think. Like, it's especially in the beginning when Shin's first introduced and his introduction is literally just like basically bowling into your hospital room and then like pinning you down on the hospital bed and just kissing you as a way of greeting. And Orion's like, what? Which is exactly what I was saying.
他人の人生の重大事を娯楽扱いしないでほしいんですけど。
He's so sassy
っていう
too.
か事件に従ってるみたいだけど、どう考えても単なる事故のはずだよね。はあ、にしてもバイトしに来たってのに当分話してもらえそうにないね。
Our manager is so understanding of all of this because Orion's right, we've barely done any work since we came back. And he's just like, it's fine, take your time. What? What is this? Is that just a transition, like, picture? Or are we going, like, POV from his perspective now? No, I think it's still us. That was a short day.
はあ、それにしても疲れたね。
Have we still not looked in our purse?
昨日は初めての投資シフトだった上、なんかおかしな人に捕まって延々事故の話をさせられたし、体ももちろん疲れてるだろうけど、精神衛生上あまり良くないよね。
Aw.
無理しない方がいいよ。
Orion's so cute. This whole time he's been like, make sure you take care of yourself and take it easy. Don't push yourself too hard.
今日はお休みだから少し体を休めてゆっくりしよう。明日はまたバイトだしね。
Even though he really needs us to get our memories back so that he can be like free from our brain and go about doing whatever he was doing before. He's like, still don't push yourself though.
あ、今日もシン来るのかな。
Ding dong.
と噂をすれば早速来客だ。あれシンじゃないや、トーマだ。
The love triangle intensifies. But I'm in Shin's
やあ
route.
今日暇
Doesn't matter how cute you are.
トーマって優しそうな物腰だけど、シンと同じようなことするね。これが幼馴染の距離感ってやつなのかな。
I think it's cute that the three of us are all childhood friends. Oh, Shin's mad.
こんなとこで何してんのトーマ。こいつに何か用？
Yeah, we're up to something.
あ、シンも来た。
別に用ってわけじゃないんだけど昨日投資だったから体調見に来ただけ
Toma just
彼氏が来たから
Toma just showed up, made Shin jealous, and then was like, "Alright, I'm done."
約束してたわけじゃないし、先約なら優先すればいい。俺が帰る。
Wait, what? Why is Shin being all tsundere about this? He's like, no, it's okay, I'll leave. Like, what? No, you're the boyfriend, stay.
なんでそんな雰囲気なの？ 3人でいればいいじゃない。
Exactly, why can't we all hang out? We did when we were doing the maid cafe rehearsals. Okay, do I say all three of us, or should I be a bit possessive of Shin? I think I should be possessive of Shin, seeing as this is his route. Even though I'm very excited for Toma's route, I should probably prioritize Shin. Sorry, Toma, Shin and I were going to go
は
out.
いはい了解じゃあまたな
了解
二人とも
悪い。
Sorry. About what? What?
出かけようぜ。もう人のいる場所行けるか？リハビリ。
I feel like
外に食事しに行こう。
because Shin told Toma about the amnesia as well at the beginning. They have some sort of like bro code going on that they're not telling me about. Because they keep having their like knowing glances and like saying stuff to each other that just doesn't make sense to anyone else.
ああ、またお出かけなんだ。いいんだけど、体に応えるよね。
少しずつ使わないとすぐ体が錆びつくぞ。その時に辛い思いをするのはお前だからな。辛くなったらすぐ言えよ。別にお前に無理させたくてやってるわけじゃない。
だって
だって
僕だって君のことが心配だけど、きっとこれがしんなりの思いやり方なんだよね。
Aww. He has a very rude way of showing that he cares, though. That's the problem. It's interesting, though, that everyone else thought that we, like, weren't getting on well because we seemed distant. I wonder if that's true or if it's just, like, no one else gets the tsundere thing. It's like, no, being rude is how he shows he cares.
帰ってきた。
Or we just skipped the whole date? Nothing eventful happened on the entire day.
結構歩いたはずなのに、意外と体辛くならなかったね。こまめに休憩してくれたからかな。
じゃあ俺ここで帰るから。
Wait, he's just leaving? Stop acting like a cat and tell me what's
な
going
んでそ
on.
こで不思議そうな顔すんの？
How did he know?
お前の体が不自由な時はともかく、今上がってったら問題あるだろう。
お
お前俺が彼氏だって自覚ある。
Are you that sure that I'm your boyfriend? What? What do you mean? Wait, let me check my stats for a second. Parameters. Before I was being very suspicious. I'm still being very suspicious. But our affection and trust isn't very high.
あ、言われてみればそうだよ。
I mean, I have no reason to suspect that he's not our boyfriend since him and literally everyone else around us was saying that we were
もう
dating.
初っ端から家の鍵持って入り込んできたりしてたしね。
Is this
あ
some
まり
long
そういう
con?
緊張はないよね。
前から聞こうと思ってたんだけ
お
ど、今のお前って俺をどう認識してんの？
Well, I mean,
幼馴染、家族みたいなもん？それとも自分の彼氏だって認めてんの？
do you actually accept that I'm your boyfriend? I feel like there's what? Now I'm getting confused again because that was like the one thing that people had said that I was like sure was true. I was like, okay, yes, they were boyfriend and girlfriend before this. And now he's like questioning that as well.
前はちゃんと彼氏だって認めさせてたから強引になれたけど、
You're
今のお前には
confused.
了解取ってないから迷う。散々迫ってせっかく緊張感持たせられるようになってたってのに、こんな風に足かせつけられてるうちにいつの間にか家族扱いに戻るのは嫌だ。
Wait, what? Why would holding back Wait, so he's worried that he was being like too overprotective and that would then see him as a brother instead of a boyfriend. Getting treated as a brother again. I feel like if he lied about being a boyfriend, then literally everyone else we've met so far would also have to be lying about it.
思い出せないなら今のお前にも改めて申し込んどく。俺と付き合おう。お前と家族には戻れない。
It's okay, I definitely don't see you like a brother. Wait, when it says that is kind of how I see you, does it mean boyfriend or brother? I don't want to be like, actually I do see you as a brother, but I still need some time. Huh? I want to say, yes, I do see you like a boyfriend, but I'm worried that the bottom choice means, yes, I see you like a brother. I should have paid more attention to the previous line. I'm going to try this one, and if it says, yes, I see you like a brother, then I'm going to go back and change my choice.
別に問題ない。
Wait,
すぐ
what?
男だと思う。
Pardon? That's not a problem, it'll make you see me as a man. Okay, I do think that meant brother, but is that a bad response?
つうかお前、前に俺が告白した時も同じこと言ったんだけど。
Wait, you realize I said the same thing to you when I confessed to you before. Wait. Or, okay, no, I'm going to leave the choice. I think I did just say I kind of see you as a brother, but seeing as this has unlocked a memory, I'm going to stick with it. Wait, this is the same Cabadon from before.
何の関係があるんだよ。たかだか半年くらい先に生まれただけだ。
Oh, is he younger? So he's like the bratty tsundere younger brother, even though he acts like an older brother. That's true, but also we've been together ever since we were kids. I can't just see you as a regular guy after all this time.
そんなのすぐ男にしか見えないようにしてやる。とりあえず話は付き合ってからだ。
I love that. He's like, I love you, and we're like, I kind of see you as a brother instead. And he's like, don't worry, I'll change your mind. Let's just date. But if we do and things go bad, we won't be able to go back to the way things were before.
どうせもう戻れない。
Aww.
俺はもうお前のことを女としてしか見てない。
That is actually quite cute.
お前がどうしても嫌だって言うなら無理強いはしない。だけど幼馴染には戻らない。
Aww. That's not fair. That's like a threat. Actually, I feel like that's pretty reasonable.
これが脅しに聞こえるんなら少しは脈があると思っていいわけ。俺と話せなくなるのが嫌だってことだろ、それ。
That's... Of course I wouldn't like that. We've been together ever since you were born. Of course I wouldn't like not being able to see you.
じゃあ一緒にいればいいだろ。
He did kind of bully us into dating, hey?
いつかお前が男を作ったらどうせ一緒になんかいられなくなる。
Wait, if we got a boyfriend... Girl, open your feels, exactly. Wait, if you were to get a boyfriend, we wouldn't be able to see each other because they'd get
ずっと
jealous?
この位置にいたいと思うならどっちにしろ変わらなくちゃいけなかったんだ。
This is actually a pretty, like, honest love confession. As far as love confessions go.
付き合おう。今の距離感なんかすぐに忘れさせる。
Don't worry, you'll get used to the idea. Never mind. It's like, just try dating me and then see what
何
happens.
ぼーっとしてんだ。
I'll make you like
何
me.
か思い出したか。
I like it actually. Yeah, look, there were some bits where he was a little bit like, he kind of bullied us a little bit. He was like, I'll stop talking to you if you don't date me. But, like, it was pretty honest and, like, reasonable. He's just like, you know, we were childhood friends, but my feelings have changed and I'm telling you about them. What do you think? And then she was like, I don't know. And he's like, well, then let's date and you can figure it out. But it feels a little like I can make you straight, gay, love me, whatever. Yeah, it is a little bit like, let me persuade you that you like me. I think it would have been better if he was like, okay, have some time to think about it and then tell me how you feel, rather than just be like, well, if you don't know, then date me and I'll prove to you that you do like me. It's a bit forceful, but that suits his personality so far. Just don't be too forceful and we can always start as friends. Oh, his choices are so hard. So pushy, Shin. He is. He's very pushy. We've had, like, Forceful Kiss in a Hospital Bed and Cabadon have been the two main scenes we've had with him so far. I don't think we can always start as friends would work with him. I'm gonna say just don't be too forceful. I feel like if we say we can always start as friends, he'll be like, no, I can't think of you as a friend.
それ了承ってことだよな。わかった。じゃあとりあえ
Is
ず
it just me or is my like Nightbot thingy saying the Discord thing a lot? He just doesn't want to be the childhood best friend trope forever. Exactly. It is interesting that both Shin and Tomura are the childhood friends because usually there's just one of those in the game. And they do seem quite similar so far. Although, I mean, I have heard a thing about Toma that I think sets him apart from Shin. But, like, at least at this point in the game, Shin and Toma seem very similar. Although I think Shin is meant to be more like a younger brother, and Toma is meant to be more like an older brother. But then Shin also acts like an older brother. They are not similar. Oh, wait, what? This kiss just came out of nowhere. Oh. Wait, we're blushing. I think MC's into it. I love that he always wears gloves. So he, what, just like opened the door for us but then like kissed us as we were walking past him?
ずっとこうしたかった。
Aww. I don't know. I feel like it is a bit pushy considering we can't actually remember dating him, but like, this is a cute scene.
冗談じゃねえよ。好きな女が目の前にいて手出しできないって苦痛すぎるだろ。
It's not all about you, bro.
記憶が戻るまで待ってやろうかと思ってたけどやめた。そんないつ戻るかわからないもの待てない。
I have mixed feelings about this.
家族扱いに戻ったらどうすんだよ。この3ヶ月の苦労が水の泡だ。また緊張させてやるから。
I mean, yeah, he's pushy, but I feel like that's his personality. And like, as far as like an anime trope goes, it's not unique. There are like pushy characters are a thing because there are people who like pushy characters. I feel like I need to scold him a little bit and be like, excuse me, you need to like be considerate of other people's feelings instead of just like doing whatever you want all the time. But also this kiss is very cute and I'm kind of enjoying it, so I don't really know yet.
いつキスされるかわかんないってビクビクしてればいいよ。
I think his thing is like, yeah, being a bit pushy and forceful, so it's like you'll either like that or not.
じゃあ今日はこれで帰
I
るか
love
ら。次の休みは明後日だよな。
I love the character sprites that like look over their shoulder. That's such a nice touch because you don't usually get character sprites where they have their back turned to you. But it's really cute. I especially like the one where they were like going for a walk and he was in that pose like in front of us. Because it did feel like you were walking along behind him and he kind of like looked over his shoulder at you. Dynamic, you get that in Color Malice. Oh, cool. I've played about a third of Okazaki's route in Color Malice.
なるほどね。最初病院でキスした時に今日は恥ずかしがらないのって聞いた意味がよくわかった。あいつ付き合ってる建前をいいことにいきなりキスして君を焦らせまくってたんだ。
Thank you for filling in the gaps, Orion, because I had not put that together. I started with Okazaki. Yeah, I started playing it like a year ago, I think, and I was like, I'm just gonna go in blind and see who I end up with, and then I got Okazaki, and I was like, because I read the recommended play orders, and he's like way towards the end usually, but he's also my favorite based on first impressions. So I was like, maybe I should just keep going with this route. I don't know. I might go back and start again and start with someone else, but I kind of really love Okazaki, so I may just finish his route first. You love him too? He's so cute, and I love his aesthetic as well. And I love the angst. I love angsty characters so much. They're my favorite. And the like airhead ones that are also kind of geniuses. So like his whole thing about like falling asleep everywhere, but then also being able to just like wake up in an instant and beat people up is hilarious. Just do it, you'll love him. Yeah, I think I will. So Shin deliberately would kiss us sometimes to make us like blushy and awkward. That's kind of cute. I can see that. I like teasing characters. It's not very good for your heart. Oh, because Orion can feel too. So he's like, look, I can feel your heart beating wildly. So don't let him do it too often. I think so. He's cute. I'll date him. And we were technically already dating, so you can always break up with him later. I really like the transitions. I keep saying that, but I think it's nice. I can't remember where I was talking about it. Was it? I think it was with Teriarul. We were talking about Birushana, and one of the things that, like, I mean, I love Birushana. I've only played Narutsune's route so far. But one thing I did think was a bit lacking was the scene transitions. Is this your first route? It is! I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Oh, that's right. Waka's got a thing for girls in bandages. I mean, I get it. The Tuni characters that have the bandages and the eye patches, they're also my favorite. It's coming for you? Oh no. What's coming? So you're bringing in those kinds of customers? It's already a maid cafe. Wait, what's coming? Someone else mentioned a purse and I haven't checked in it yet. The only thing I've heard about Amnesia is that Toma's route has a twist. And I've heard what that twist is. But like everything else to me, I have absolutely no idea. Sawa is very cute. I love her outfit. Just experience it. It's wonderful nuts. I'm excited. I feel like I need to pick up the pace with playing, otherwise I'm not going to get to any of the surprises for like weeks. I wish I could have dated Sawa. Yeah, she's so cute. I like her voice. I feel like her voice is familiar as well, but I can't place it. What a good friend. Aww, that is very romantic. It's like, oh, you can't go to the festival, so let's have our own fireworks show at the cafe. I feel like that could have started a route. I could see an Otome love interest putting on a festival or like a fireworks show for you. Oh, Mine, that's the other person, the other girl who works there. She was also very cute. The character designs are very, very cute. We don't give a fuck. I'm still listening and it's fun even though I only hear with half an ear. I'm glad my boss hasn't asked me to take out the headphones. Oh, thank you for still listening even though you're at work. I also like listening to live streams while I'm working. Sawa. Wait, why couldn't we call him? Don't we have a phone now with his number? Oh, right. She was the one calling him, not us. I thought it was us just being like, never mind, Orion. OMG, I should be working. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, sometimes I do that. I'll think like, oh, I'm just going to listen to a live stream or like one of your podcast episodes while I'm working. And then the next thing I know, I've just like completely forgotten the working part of the multitasking. Do you want to see some fireworks today? I'm sorry, it's nothing. I'm not going to back out. I'm going to ask him. I'm going to be brave. Huh? What did Nightbot just do? Pfft, I'm so sorry. I'm going to time... Wait, if I time out Nightbot, will that stop him? I'll change the thing on Nightbot so he doesn't, like, time people out for posting emotes. I only just set it up like yesterday and I didn't really go through all of the settings. I sent too many heart emojis. Okay. But that's not a bad thing. You shouldn't have had your messages deleted for that. So I'll change the settings later today. Because I think I just saw, what did it say, 6... Yeah, it just said like 38 messages were deleted by a moderator. Did it delete all of your messages? Oh my gosh. Alright, do you want to see some fireworks today?
お前か、何なの？花火って、沢とお前と3人で。
Yes.
あれ、意外と乗り気？ちゃんと説明してみよう
Yes,
か。
all of them. Oh my gosh, Nightbot. Nightbot being too vigilant. He seems surprisingly interested. I mean, it's a cute date. The fireworks thing is like a very classic Otome date.
わかった。じゃあ後で行く。バイト終わる頃電話かけるから、時間とか場所とか教えて。それじゃ。
それじゃ。
来るってやったね。あんたが誘えば来ると思った。
So is she just setting this up for us, or is she also doing it to be a little bit of like a wing woman? Because that feels like she deliberately was like, yeah, let's have a firework show for MC, but also, why doesn't she invite her boyfriend? I feel like she planned this from the start. Cute firework scene, I'm ready.
楽しくなりそう。
さあ、それじゃあこの話は一旦おしまい。お店を開くから準備してちょうだい。後で遊ぶ分も気合を入れてお客様をお迎えしましょうね。
Oh, Sawa. Is this a new background? I think, did I say in the last stream?
それじゃあ次はこの打ち上げ行こうか。
The
これはすごいよ。
the background art kind of reminds me of Seven Scarlet, where it feels almost like they took a photo and then put like a filter on. I don't know if that is how they did it or not.
ちょっと澤先輩、どうして打ち上げ花火ばっかりなんですか？普通こういうのは手持ち花火でしょ？
So I was like, let me bust out the big fireworks, and Mina's like, how about we just do the cute little sparklers? I like that it's dark because it's nighttime as well. That's cute.
だって打ち上げの方が派手でいい
Yeah.
じゃん。
Rockets are way more flashy and awesome. Exactly.
あ、手持ちの打ち上げの周りにセットしてもいいよ。
Attach some sparklers to the rockets. Never played Seven Scarlet. I haven't finished it yet. I'm in Sosuke's route, which is the 4th route in the game. I think I have 3 more after him.
危ないですから。
おかしいな。俺バイト仲間から花火に誘われた気がするんだけど。
Troma being big brother. Seven Scarlet's pretty good, at least what I've played so far. I really like the first 3 routes. Sosuke though, I'm not super interested in, but I'm near the end of his route now and it's picked up a bit.
なんでもいいけど、お堂を燃やさないでちょうだい
Wait,
ね。
Toma's like, I'm the one babysitting everyone when our manager Waka is literally there as well.
いいないと思ったら、こんな隅っこで線香花火か。お前らしいけど。
Yeah, we've got to be in the corner with our sparkler all alone so that our boyfriend comes over and we can have the cute romantic sparkler moment.
ここ、座りやすそうだもんな。椅子代わりにするのはいいけど、後ろにひっくり返って落ちるなよ。
Just as planned.
隣、いい。俺にも線香花火ちょうだい。
Yes. You may also have a sparkler. See? Cute sparkler scene. Aww. Look how brooding he is. I love his boots too, and how one of them is red. Wait, are they boots or pants? Does he have like lace-up leather pants? Well, one of them's lace-up, and the other one just has like patches across. Is it Velcro, or is it just like sewn on patches? I need to know. I feel sorry for like cosplayers if they tried to cosplay this outfit. This would be very intricate.
これ、楽しいわけ。体力なくて向こうに参加できないだけなら、あいつら呼んでくるけど。
Yeah, I was about to say, no, we don't need everyone else to come over. No, would you be okay with it being so loud? No, it's fun just being with you, Shin. That's the classic line.
あからさまな社交辞令
The cliche
そこまで素直な
phrases.
キャラじゃないだろ気持ち悪い
Okay, never mind. Maybe that wasn't the correct
な
choice.
割と騒がしいの好きだし
そうなんだ。意外だね。とて
He
もそうは
is-
見えないんだけど。
He's the red character. He has to like excitement and energy.
お前もう聞いてる俺の親父のこと
About your dad? What? No.
泥酔した男に絡まれてさ
Oh, right, the
そいつを
murder
思いっきり
thing. I
突
forgot
き飛ば
about
したんだ
that.
当たりどころが悪くて相手死んだんだ
People were saying that like they were dubious of Shin because his dad accidentally murdered someone in a drunken bar fight.
ま予想つくだろうけどそれ以来俺も周りから遠巻きにされるようになってさいじめってのとも違うんだけど怖がられてたんだろうな
I mean, I love you, Shin, but you do look like a delinquent.
それまでの俺はそう愛想の悪い方じゃなかったからそ
Aww.
れが結構答えたんだよ
Maybe he wasn't a delinquent before, but then everyone was treating him like one, so he started to get all moody and grumpy and dressing in black and red.
あくまでも見てるような目で見られるっていうのかな
Aww. His hair is so pretty.
今ではあの扱いにも納得してるし死んだ相手にも相手の遺族にもすげえ悪いことしたと思ってる
Wait, what did you do to the dead guy and his family?
親父も酔っ払ってて加減がわからなかったわけだから責められる理由は十分あるよ
Does he just mean, when he says like what we did to the dead guy and his family, does he just mean murdering him or did they do something else
でも
afterwards?
あの頃小学生だった俺にはなんで親父が殺人者呼ばわりされるのかわかんなくてさ
That does in fact sound like a trauma.
なんで自分が阻害されるのかも全然納得できなかったんだ
Poor Shin.
でもそんな中でお前とトーマは変わんなかった
Aww.
目の前でやじられればかばってくれたしこういう場所に無理やりでも引っ張ってきてくれた
Oh, that's cute. We were like the older sister when we were younger, taking care of him.
いや来ても中に入れるわけじゃないから正直うざかったんだけどでもお前とトーマがいなかったら今こうやって噂が薄れても人の輪の中に戻れなかったと思う
So even though he looks like the kind of guy who likes to sit around brooding and being angsty, he actually likes to be around other people. That's
前
cute.
のお前には言ったことなかったかもしんないけど感謝してるよ
I feel like maybe this would have been a better love confession rather than like cabadoning us and being like, date me or else. If he'd been like, hey, I appreciate all the times you were there for me when I was a kid and I was struggling. Also, I love you. Do you want a date? That would have been a much more effective love confession. Oh, wait, I missed what the line was. What am I gonna say? I'm sorry I'm not able to remember, or it's because you made the effort. As in, like, I was there for you because you put in effort or something? I don't know, that feels like a weird thing to say, but I'm sorry I'm not able to remember feels like a bit of a depressing thing to say. Because, like, at the moment he's being a little bit, like, I feel like we need to be uplifting in this moment, but it's because you made the effort sounds weird. It's been so fun watching you play through. I need to nap for a bit before going back to work. That's totally fine. Thank you so much for showing up. It was really good to chat to you. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a good nap. Just one heart this time. I've muted Nightbot, so it should be fine. But yeah, thank you so much for showing up. It was really fun. I'm gonna say it's because you made the effort. I feel like we need to be a little bit uplifting. We've been a little bit melancholic, so let's bring the mood up a little bit.
頑張ってなかったよ
Aww, he did a nice smile. I'm gonna take that as proof that I made the correct choice.
ただ流されてるだけだったでも今は頑張ろうとしてる
Okay, this scene has made me like Shin a lot more. I'm appreciating this vulnerable moment. This is cute.
親父のことで白い目で見られるのも家が苦労してるから進学が難しいのも仕方ないことだと思ってた
Aww.
だけどそんなの不幸に甘えてただけだ親父がどんな人間だろうと誰にも何も言わせないだけのやつに俺がなればいい
I just need to become someone who nobody can criticize. Feels a little bit like, I don't know. That's a lot of pressure to put on yourself.
いい大学に入っていい成績を出せば将来は開ける
Oh no, this is cute.
特別奨学金枠に入れればうちの収入でも進学はできる。そのための勉強なんかやればできる。
He's a good boy.
そんなこともしないで諦めてた。そう気づかせてくれたのがお前だった。だから俺はもう諦めない。それ以上は前も話したことねえよ。何のことかは自分で考えろ。
Why is Nightbot getting confused again? Do I need to just stop Nightbot for a second? I might just... Nightbot, you can have a little nap. And I will fix you later.
さて、それじゃあやかましい奴らを呼んで
We call those loud people over here. That was a really cute scene. I like that one a lot. I've liked all of the CG scenes so far, but I think definitely the maid cafe one and this one are my favorites because I think Shin was like a little less guarded and he was opening up about stuff. And I mean, in the maid cafe one, he kept blushing, which was very,
お前
very
はそこ
cute.
座ってろ。すぐ戻ってくるから。
Aww.
シンもいろいろあるんだね。
He does have a lot of issues.
傍若無人に見えるけど、ああいう態度になるまでにいろんなものを乗り越えたんだろうね。
Just dropping in because I heard the background music. I love that piece. It is really pretty. I've been enjoying the music so far. And this is the perfect music for having a cute, intimate, sparkler scene.
君はそういう思い出をずっと共有してきたんだよね。シンのためにも早く全部思い出せるよう頑張ろう。
Aww. Thanks, Orion. Did you get the soundtrack with the because you got the day one edition of Amnesia, right? I know that it came in the I think it came in the collector's edition because this would be a really good soundtrack to get.
今日はバイトもお休み、予定もなし。こういう日はシンが来るって学習してきたぞ、僕。
Whenever we wake up and it's just like, oh, nice day to rest, Shin's like, ding dong, surprise.
でもふと思ったんだけどさ、あいつ受験生のくせに予備校の
Yeah,
ない
that's
と
true.
遊
He
んでてもいい
literally
のかな。
was just talking about how he needs to study so that he can be the person that he wants to be and like prove himself or whatever, and then he keeps taking time out of his studies to come see us. That's really sweet.
もしかして早く君の記憶が戻るように無理して時間作ってるんだったりして。
See, I feel like even though he lies and sometimes he's very rude, everything he's done so far has shown that he does actually care about MC. So even if he has lied about stuff, I feel like we can trust him. Maybe,
昨
hopefully.
日の話聞いてたら普段の態度が冷たいからってシンを怖がるのは違うような気がしてきたよね。
Yeah, so it's not just because he's a tsundere that people are like wary of him, it's because of his dad. That sucks. Is that him? Were we right?
あ、来た来た。
Kita kita.
あれ、サワちゃんとトーマだ。
Oh no, it's
ど
Sawan
うしたんだ
Toma.
ろう。
I do feel like there's still more going on between Shin and
ちょ
Toma
っと
though.
大変よ。シンが警察に再
Wait,
逮捕されたって。
Shin's been arrested again for...
はあ？
Huh? Exactly.
さあ落ち着いて。逮捕じゃない。
Wait, what?
任意同
Why?
行
I don't think... Regardless of everything else, I don't think Shin pushed us or did anything bad.
似たようなもんじゃないの。
I feel like he may have done something a bit dodgy. Or like he might still be lying about something, but I don't think he's to blame for us falling off the cliff.
とにかく警察に連れてかれたんだって。すごく怖い雰囲気だったって。
Dun dun dun.
シンの親から俺の親に連絡が入ってね。詳しいことはわからないんだけど
I。also find it weird that our parents just have not shown up at all. It's like, yeah, we fell off a cliff and we were in hospital and we just got out of hospital. And they haven't even shown up to visit once.
そんな、それって君が怪我した事故のことを疑われてるんだよね。単なる事故だってことで納得してくれたんじゃなかったの？もう終わったんじゃなかったの？
The day one edition didn't come with the soundtrack, but I already got it. Ah, okay, cool. Either with the Steam Limited edition I got or by getting it secondhand from Japan. Yeah, I feel like the soundtrack would be really like a good one to have.
とにかく俺はこれから警察に行って少しでも情報が得られないか試してみる。お前は早まっ
Big
た
Bro Toma's on the case.
俺が帰るまで 沢と一緒に待ってな。
Stay with Sawa. Why? I want to go and investigate.
うん、私がついてるからね。大丈夫だからね。
Fine.
安心だって保証するには頼りない人事だ。
I guess we can ask Sawa some
Sure.
questions and try and learn a bit more.
ほら、どうも。
じゃあ行ってくるから。
Toma will deal with it. Maybe, hopefully. I find it weird that we haven't been interviewed again.
大丈夫だよ。シンは何にもしてないからね。警察だってすぐ分かってくれるから。あんたは何も心配しなくていいんだからね。とりあえずお茶入れようか。勝手にこの辺使っていいよね。何か甘いものってある？
Yeah, no, I
落ち
don't
込み
think
そう
Shin
にな
did
った時
anything.
は甘いもの食べるのが一番だよ。
Sweets are the best thing to eat when you're feeling down. That is very true. Oh. Wait, did you just break your plate?
ごめん、カップ割っちゃった。
Oh, is she clumsy?
ごめんね。
Wait, doesn't
今
she
度
work at a
新しいの
maid
プレゼント
cafe?
するから一緒に買い物行こう。あ、なんならシンとお揃いにしたらどうせすぐ帰ってくるし。あんたたちそういうカップルっぽいことしてないんでしょ？
She's definitely being a wing woman. Before she was like, let's have a fireworks show and let's invite Shin, make sure he's there so that you two can have a cute firework moment. And now she's being like, we could go shopping for a cup and also bring Shin.
サワちゃん。
Aw, she's
大
really
丈夫
nice.
だよ。何にも心配することないんだから。今のはちょっと手を滑らせただけ。大丈夫だから。
でも本当に心配することがなかったらトーマもあんなに慌ててないよね。
Yeah, something's weird about the police investigation.
日にちも随分経ってるし、シナノで起きた事件なのにわざわざここまで来て取り調べって。
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. From what people have said, it sounds like the actual accident happened a little while ago, but they're still investigating.
それ結構本気で疑われてるんじゃないの？
Do you think they're being more suspicious of him because of his dad? That seems a bit dodgy.
正直言って大したことは分からなかったんだ。
Well, that's not helpful, Toma.
まあ一般人がいきなり警察行って捜査状況を教えろって言っても
Can
ね、
Shin not
教
talk to
えても
anyone?
らえるわけないよね。ただ一つだけ俺の推測なんだけど、それっぽい理由に見当がついた。シナノで取り調べてた人とシンの親父さんを担当してた人が喋ってるのを見かけたんだ。
I knew it. It's because of what his father did. So it's the
シン
same
の親父さんの情
investigator.
報はもうシナノの捜査陣に流れてると考えていいと思う。
ちょっと待ってよ。それってシンのお父さんが殺人犯だから息子も怪しいってこと？
I mean, look, I can see the connection a little bit. Like his dad accidentally murdered someone, and then his Shin's girlfriend falls off of a cliff, supposedly. I guess I can see why you'd be a bit suspicious, but then like they already did that initial chat with him, and like MC as well herself was like, no, he definitely didn't do it. So why are they?
殺人じゃなくて過失致死。でもまあそういうことなんじゃないかなと。
そんなのってないよ。シンは何もしてないのに。
Shin needs a good lawyer, is what he needs.
もちろんそれだけが理由じゃないと思うよ。もともと証言の食い違いがあって警察は疑ってたみ
Conflict
たい
in
だ
the
からね。
testimonies. Is that because of what we said, where we were like, we said that we were playing, or no, we said that he was teasing us, and he said that he was chasing us
被
or
害者の
something.
こいつがかばってるからってひとまず流しといたけど、やっぱり気になりだしたんじゃないかな。あるいは積極的な害を疑うような新しい証拠が発見
The
された
plot
か。
thickens every time. I start to think like, oh yeah, I think I kind of get it now. The game's like, surprise, here's another thing to make it more confusing.
そんな。シンはそんなことするやつじゃないよ。
俺もそう思う。とにかく二人とももし事情聴取を受けたら厳重に抗議して。
I mean, of course, I'm not going to be like, yeah, he totally did it. I don't
一
even
応
know
任
what
意なんだ
happened.
から建前上はそろそろ解放してもらえるはずなんだけどね。でも一度解放した人間をもう一回連れて行ったんだし、今度は長くなるかもしれない。
Seems dodgy. I still have no idea what happened. I'm still confused by that memory that we had. I feel like maybe there is some like overlap
シ
between
ン
the
からの
worlds or
連絡
something.
ないね。 まだ解放してもらえてないのか
Either
な
that or Shin's just lying again because he keeps lying.
取り調べの状況どうなってるんだろう。ああもうどうしてこんなことになっちゃうんだよ。
I love Orion's commentary, it's great.
シンはそんなやつじゃないよってやっと心から思えてきたところだったのに
And
ね。
he's starting to like Shin too. That's
あ
cute.
あもう寝なきゃね。明日はバイトの日だ。ねえ君大丈夫？バイトちゃんとできる？
Dun 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 dun. I think the main thing that I've heard about Amnesia before is that for a lot of Otome fans, this was like their first Otome game or like one of the earlier ones, and so it's like nostalgic for a lot of people. And I can see why. Like, if this was my first introduction to Otome games, I feel like it's a good way to start. Like, it's dramatic and
終わった。
romantic, and the art is really cool, the music's good, it's weird and like so far pretty mysterious, but like I'm intrigued. I want to know what's happening. Like, even if you're not interested in the love interest as much, the story I think is interesting enough to keep you playing it.
ああ店長の視線が怖い。
And actually my first Otome character was like the delinquent type, the tsundere delinquent, so, and that was enough to get me interested in the whole genre. So I feel like if Shin had been my first Otome character, I still would have ended up on this trajectory.
ねえあんまり落ち込まないで。しょうがないよ。とてもバイ
Did
ト
we
ど
just
ころじゃ
break
ないし。
something?
あなたちょっといらっしゃい。
I don't want to be in trouble.
お叱りだねこれは。
Is he gonna be nice boss though and be like,
トーマから事情は聞いてるわ。シンが逮捕されたそうね。
he's like, I understand.
いや一応逮捕じゃないらしいですよ。って似たようなもんだけどね。
でもさすがにこれは店長として見過ごすわけにはいかないわ。朝からあなたの割ったお
Oh
皿
no,
7枚
it wasn't even the only plate we broken.
13回注文を聞き返した回数カウント不可
Yeah,
能。
it's not great.
一番びっくりしたのはカフェラテにドライベリーを入れて意外と
We
受け
put
てしまう
berries in a coffee. Oh no.
う
気持ちはわかるわ。だけど今日はもう帰ってちょうだい。言っていることは
I
わ
feel
か
like
るわね
that's a very nice way for the manager to handle that though, because there are many managers who would just like yell at you, whereas he was like, you know, I get it, but you should probably go home. Wait, what do you mean can I come back tomorrow? Is he firing us? I don't think he's firing us. I think we should just apologize.
しんちゃんが帰ってきたらあなたが心配して取り乱してたって伝えておくわ。
Oh, a little bit of fan service for the Waka fans. That's cute. Why are there all the kiss marks? They knew. When they were making this game, they were like, look, there's going to be a lot of people that love Waka, especially after this scene where he's being like the kind manager. So like right as that scene ends, they put the little
今
like
日は本当に
fan
散々だったね。
servicey graphic of him.
みんなにもいっぱい迷惑かけちゃったし、落ち着いたら恩返ししないとね。でも君が取り乱すのは仕方ないことだと思うよ。シンが心配なんだよね。
I am worried about Shin. He's been there for ages. Isn't he allowed to like call someone?
あ、誰か来た。
Also, I love how every time we're in our apartment and Orion mentions Shin, someone rings the doorbell. So every time it's like, is it going to be Shin?
あれ、知らないおじさんだ。
Huh? Who is it?
信濃県警の長部です。先日の事故についてもう一度お話を伺いたいのですが。
Oh well, I did think it was weird that they were taking him in for questioning again, and they hadn't spoken to us, even though we're the victim.
刑事さんだ。
It's not scary. We're the victim.
どうしよう。どうしたらいいの？これって取り調べ？いや、違うよね。君は被害者なんだもん。ただ事情を聞かれる
They're
だけ
hardly
だよ
going
ね
to。arrest us for hurting ourselves.
もしもし、どうかしましたか？
とりあえず話を聞こうか。
ご無沙汰しております。
The
早速
detective
です
doesn't
が
have a character
2、
spotlight.
3質問をさせてくだ
Why
さい。
does Orion look so like suspicious? He's just like, I'm not talking to no cop. Alright, what's happening with Shin? I do want to ask about Shin, but maybe we should cooperate a little bit first rather than just being like straight out of the gate. But what about Shin? Nah, I'm gonna do it anyway.
彼には任意で捜査協力をしてもらっています。法的に問題のあることは何ら行われていません。
本当に任意で協力なのに
Exactly,
連絡も
Orion.
取れないもんなの
You tell him. Well, don't actually because no one else can hear you, but
では、いくつか確認させてくだ
I
さい。
do mind.
まず、あなたが崖から転落した時の状況をもう一度教えてくださいますか。
Well, it's funny you should ask. The thing is, I can't actually remember. Okay, so I think I was running in the dark and slipped was what we said last time, and Shin jumping out at us as a joke was what he said last time. So we can either be consistent with what we said, be consistent with what he said, but change like from our previous statement, or just say nothing. So I feel like either of those options is going to have some sort of bad consequence, because if we stick with what we said but it's different from what Shin said, then I think the fact that our statements are different is what made them want to speak to him again. But if we change our statement to match his, then that'll make us seem unreliable and like we're not telling the truth. So should I say nothing? Be like, I want a lawyer. But I feel like if I don't choose, like, I'm still traumatized from fashioning Little Miss Lonesome, where every time I tried to get out of making a decision, it would give me a bad ending. Do we trust Shin and Toma to handle things and just stick with what we said before, or do we change to what Shin said, but then, like I said, change what we said before? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna change to what Shin said. I'm not confident this is the correct choice, but... Wait, he didn't say the same thing? That is what he said.
あれそうだっけ
では、落下の直前、あなたは彼から逃げようとしていたようですが、
No, never mind. I'm changing my choice. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go back. Oh, no. I'll stick to it. I'll stick to it. Okay. It seems you're trying to flee. Why is that? I was embarrassed that he was so close. We were playing... or ... Okay, so before I tried to go with what Shin said before, that he... So before, when he was telling us what he told the police before, he said that he told them we were playing in the trees and he jumped out at us. But then he just said that that wasn't what Shin told them. So maybe I should just go with I was embarrassed that he was so close. But like, both of those things are things that Shin told me. And both of them could be lies. Should I just stick to my guns? Nah, I'm gonna say I was embarrassed.
なるほど。
確かシンはそう言ってたよね。
では、倒れているあなたのところに誰か近づいてきませんでしたか？
After you collapsed, do you remember anyone approaching you? Okay, so Shin saved me is what the memory suggested. A friend of mine named Iki came, so we know that, according to what everyone else said, Iki was one of the people who found us, but as far as I'm aware, that Iki's not our friend. He was just someone who happened to be staying there, right? I could just say I don't know. But that, I feel like that will raise suspicion about our amnesia. I'm gonna say Iki.
その時は意識がなかったと聞いていますが。
Oh no!
彼に口裏を合わ
I
せる
wanna
よう
change my
頼まれでも
choices.
したんですか？
違うよ。
That is what I
そ
did.
っか、意識がなかったんだっけ。聞いたことと見たことの区別
I
がつい
did
て
change
な
my
いからな。
choices to match his. I just want Shin to be okay.
では、あなたが意識を取り戻した時、
I'm definitely
一番痛いと
biffing these
感じたの
choices.
はどこですか？
When you regain consciousness, which part of your body felt the most in pain? What? Oh, so our neck had a bunch of scratches on, right? I'm gonna say neck.
おお。
Oh.
首は落ちていたガラス片で切った鋭利な傷な
Damn
ので
it! Both you and the doctor said the
痛みは
cuts on your neck were
少ないとあなたも医者
relatively
も言ってま
painless.
したがね。
知るかそんなの。
Am I gonna get a bad ending from this? Shin gets arrested, bad ending one.
ああもう聞いた話ともともと知ってるはずのことがごっちゃになってるよ。
Thank you, Orion, for making me feel better about getting confused by this.
あなたは事故当時一緒にいた男性と
Violence or
交際
stalking?
中とのことですが、彼から暴力やストーカー行為を受けたことは？
No? No way.
なるほど。ご
Naruhodo.
協力ありがとうございました。
Were they
大変
helpful?
参考に
Because
な
I
りま
feel
した。
like I got every single one of them wrong.
ではこれで失礼いたします。
Was the game testing me then to be like, how much have you learned from your playthrough so far?
緊張したね。
And clearly I have not been paying attention.
シンはこんなこと2日間もやってるのかな。きっとシンの方がもっと厳しく突っ込んだこと聞
But
かれ
Shin
てるよ
has
ね。
one advantage, and that's that he can tell the truth. We don't know what the truth is.
はあ、大丈夫かなシン。心配だね。
Shinpai for Shin. Oh no, what is this? Oh, phone call. Shin, are you okay? I'm home now. It seems they'll let me keep going to school. I'm under observation and I'm going back to the police station when I have time, so I doubt we can meet up for a while. Trauma told me you were really upset. By the way, guess where I saw him? He was sitting right in front of the police station waiting. You guys are both more agitated about than I am. Just calm down. I'll be fine. I feel like I messed that up so hard. If I do get a bad ending, I'll just go back and change the choices of the investigation rather than starting from the beginning again and see if I change it. But I don't know. I may not get a bad ending. It depends how many good, like, correct choices you have to make to get to the good
あ
ending.
ら、昨日よりは随分マシな顔してるじゃないの。もしかしてしんちゃんが帰ってきたの？
Did he call Shin Shin-chan?
でもそれにしては手放しで喜んでるわけでもないみたいだけど。
ひとまず解放はされたみたいなんですけどね。
What do you mean under surveillance? What are they thinking he'll do? He either pushed us off the cliff or he didn't. Like, why does he need to be under surveillance now? Does someone, like, accuse him of stalking or
重
something?
要参考人の立場に変わりはないみたいです。
そうなの。しんちゃんがこの子にひどいことするはずないのに、ね。
Exactly. I don't think Shin pushed us or anything.
全くですね。まあ放置して再犯でもされたらことですから。
But what are
彼
they
らも
worried
必死なんで
about?
しょう。
It's not clear, like, what they're actually charging him with or investigating.
とにかくお店を開きましょうか。二人とも準備をしてちょうだい。
Hopefully we'll be better at work this time. No more broken plates or berries and lattes. Welcome back, madame. I feel like this route is definitely gearing you up to be interested in Toma's route. Because the others haven't really shown up.
ただいま。おかえり。疲れた。
Although the recommended play order says to play either Iki or Kent next.
一応今日は目立った失敗なく終えられたね。元気はなかったかもしれないけどさ。明日はお休みか。確か予備校もお休みだから、いつもならシンが来るはずだよね。シンがいるならいつもみたいに昔話を聞いたり、思い出の場所に連れて行ってもらったりすればいいけど、来られないよね、きっと。
So can Shin just never see us ever again? Is that what's happening now?
ねえ、思ったんだけど、僕たちも事故のこと調べてみない？
That seems like a very weird way for the police to handle the investigation.
警察がどんな新証拠を見つけたのかわからないけど、
Do we
僕
know
た
any
ちも一
facts?
つ気になる事実
I
を
feel
握
like
って
we've
るよね。
heard a lot of things and heard a lot of stories, but some of them conflict and, like, sometimes people lie.
ほら、君が倒れてる時にシンが迎えに来てくれた記憶。警察も君が倒れている時に誰か来なかったかって聞いてたじゃない？みんなは迎えに来たのは一輝とケントって人だって言ってる。
I'm appreciating this little recap that Orion's doing. He's like, alright, here's all the facts we've learned.
発見された時、
Because there's
君
been
の
like
意
a
識も
lot
な
of
かったって
information
ことに
thrown
なって
around,
る。
and then sometimes, like, Shin literally was like, yeah, your parents live overseas. It's like they live in the next prefecture, like immediately. So it's kind of hard to like know exactly what's what.
でも君の記憶ではそうじゃないんだ。
Yeah, exactly. I'm still confused about that. That we had the memory of Shin
も
rescuing
しあの
us.
記憶が問題の日のものなら、シンは確かに迎えに来たんだ。なのに、誰もそれを認識してない。
Why would Shin lie about
警
that?
察は もしかしたらシンが来たことを裏付ける証拠を見つけたのかもしれないよね。もしそうだとしたらシンがあえて隠し事してるってことになっちゃう
I
け
feel
ど
like
さ。
I'm going to screenshot this because I feel like this is the essence of the route so far. Where it's like, okay, I think I understand, but if that's the case, then it means that Shin was lying. So Shin might be hiding something. I don't think the memory is a mistake because all the other memories we've had so far have been true. I don't want to doubt the memory. So I think either Shin is hiding something or the memory might not be of the accident. Wait. They said I fell down a cliff. But in the memory where Shin found us, that looked like it was in a forest. So I'm thinking that it's different.
その可能性もあるよね。それにしてはシンにも心当たりがなさそうだったけど、その辺を確かめるためにもやっぱり少し調べてみた方がいいね。
I mean, Shin could be hiding something. He hasn't exactly been super honest up to this point, but I feel like that memory was something else.
あの日旅行に行ったメンバーには一通り話を聞いたけど、居合わせたお客さんも探してくれたんだよね。その人たちも何か知ってるかもしれない。話を聞いてみても損はないよ。
How is my suspicion doing? Parameters. It's still maxed out. Although our affection's gone up. That's a good thing.
連絡先ならほら前にオーナーからもらったじゃない。明日のお休み、もしシンから連絡がなかったら僕たちも独自で動いてみよう。
Aww. Sometimes I feel like the scenes do end a little abruptly though. Like they could have had that last bit sort of fade before it went to the transition image.
シンからの連絡はない。
Well, guess we'll have to do our own investigation.
君も自分で調査を開始する時がやってきたようです。
I feel like we have enough to work with now. We have our own phone. We know the like sort of regular people who were sort of involved in our lives before.
あの日、山荘信濃路に泊まっていた客は9人。
9 people were staying at the lodge that day.
君、シン、トーマ、ミネ。
Are we gonna go and talk to Iki and
イキ
Ken?
とケントっていう男の2人連れ。残り2人の男女は1人旅。男の方が右京、住所不定。
Ukyo
女
and
の方は
Rika.
理科、大学生。
Is this Mystic Messenger?
誰から当たってみてもいいけど、とりあえず最初は女の子がいいかな。女同士向こうで話もしてただろうし。まだ会ってない人の中で女性なのはリカって子だね。大学4年生。オーナーからもらった連絡先には住所と自宅電話番号が書いてあるみたい。まずは電話して会ってもらえないか頼んでみよっか。
It feels a bit weird to just call Rika out of the blue, though, and organize something. I don't know if girl talk extends that far to be like, yeah, I'm just calling you like a month after the accident, just to be like, hey, do you want to chat about boys or something?
親切な人だといいんだけどね。
Yeah, me too, because there aren't many honest people that we've spoken to yet.
さて、守備よく会う約束を取り付けたわけですが、実は本人が来ても顔わかんないんだよね。私のことでしたらご覧になればすぐ思い出すはずですわなんて言ってたけど、何しろ記憶喪失だからな。普通に一度会った人を忘れちゃってるのとはわけが違うよね。大丈夫かな。とっくに来てるのに見過ごしてたりしない
It's
よね。
okay. If we just stand there like on our phone, then she'll see us and recognize us and come over to us. But because we weren't looking up, then she won't be suspicious that we like looked at her and didn't recognize her. Oh, never mind. She stands out so much.
何この絢爛豪華な
I
人。
love her look though. That dress with the necklace and the ruffles and the hat. And look at her eyes. Again, the eyes are really pretty. Is this a CG? Oh no, memory.
はじめましてリカと申します
Oh, I love her voice too.
思い出した。あったらすぐ思い出した
Seeing her was enough to remember her. That's good. I love her dress so much.
今君の記憶が一部蘇ったよね。確かにこれは強烈だよ。なかなか忘れられそうにない。
Yeah, I agree. She's pretty iconic. I don't think you would forget her easily.
お怪我は大したことありませんでしたの
And so she was there with
あの時
Ukyo, right?
命がないかと思いましたけれども
勝手に殺さないでください。
それでご用というのは何ですのこれから組合の
She's a busy woman.
手短にお願いできるかしら
組合って何の組合だよ。いいけどさ。じゃあ手短に聞かせてもらおうか。
I still don't know what we're gonna ask her
オ
without
ーナーの三角関係説も気になるけど、一番気になるのはやっぱり
the love triangle. Yeah, I'm still not sure how the love triangle is like meant to come into this. Do people think that, like, I don't know, that we were arguing because we were having a secret love affair with Toma or something?
変な聞き方するとシンが疑われちゃうだろうし。
Yeah,
なんで
exactly.
言って聞き出
If
す
we ask a weird question, then it's going to be suspicious. But I don't know what a non-weird question is. So how was Shin feeling that day, or who searched for me that day? I'm going to save again. I have a bad habit of just saving with every choice because I get nervous about making it. Who searched for me that day? I feel like how many people have told us that it was Iki and Kent? So I'm gonna ask about Shin instead.
どうもこうもありませんシンは恐ろしいほど冷静
I
でした
suppose a lot of people said that too as well, right? That like he seemed weirdly calm about the whole thing.
やっぱりそうなんだ。
部外者の私どもの方がよっぽど動揺していたと思いますもちろん一番驚いていたのはあなたのお友達の
Yeah, I
ト
don't
ーマ
know.
さん
Shin's
と
still
サワさん
hiding something about that day, isn't he?
シンと来たら計画的にあなたを突き落としてきたんじゃないかと思う
Okay, well
くらい
that's
平然として
jumping
ま
to
した
conclusions a smidge. Just because he was calm doesn't mean that he
え
planned it.
そこまで
Although that would explain why the police are so suspicious.
ですけどいきなりどうしましたのあの晩のことはもう終わったはずじゃありませんの
I wish they were in the past,
事
but
故と
he's
いうことで決着がついたと聞きましたわ
being
なぜ今
investigated
更掘り
again.
返すんです
シンのことを言ってもいいのかな。
I think I should say that Shin's still a suspect because if I just say nothing, then the conversation's just gonna end. So I feel like if I say Shin's still a suspect, then it might keep the conversation going a bit longer.
シンがああでもわかりますわ
What is that evil smile? Excuse me.
警察に嫌われるんですわよ
That is an evil smirk.
実
I feel like she
際それ
does
は
not
あ
like
ると思う
Shin.
この
Oh my god, what is that face?
地獄でのたうち回って後悔
Is
す
she
るほど
Yandere?
らしいわ
Holy shit. What? I mean, to be fair though, I can see him saying so many rude things that she gets that upset about it, but still, that is an intense facial expression.
そうそうあなたを独占しようとトーマさんはもちろん澤さんからも遠ざけようとしていたようですから
So was he just in a bad mood or something?
行き過ぎた嫉妬が殺意に変わったのだとしても私は驚きません
His crazy jealousy over what?
そんな。
何にしろあの晩のことならケントのバカ野郎様が一番よく見ていらっしゃるんじゃないかしら
Interesting.
バカ野郎様って何？
あの晩捜索隊を指揮していたのは
So
ケン
Kent
トさん
was...
でしたから
Okay, so I feel like Rika has no reason to lie, and so what she said was that Shin was acting up the whole time and was very calm when we fell, and that Kent was the one leading the search team. Oh my god, what is that face?
私たちをこき使うなど許しがたい暴挙
Oh my gosh.
もしあの男に何かお聞きになりたいなら水曜日にこの大学の数学科研究室へ行けば会えますわ
Alright, because Iki's the playboy type character, right? So she's clearly upset that he was with Kent instead of her.
そのくらい
But
です
wasn't she there with Ukyo? I thought someone... Or did they just list them together?
よろしいです。いいよね。何も知らないみたいだし。
それではごきげんよ
なんか強烈な人だったね。
I agree. See, again, Orion's responses are always like the same as the players. I was literally thinking that she was very intense, and then Orion's like, what an intense girl.
それにしても一輝とケントって人の名前がよく出てくるね。この二人
Yeah,
を
I
避
agree.
け
I
ては
think we
通
need
れ
to
な
talk
い
to
みた
Ikki
い。
and Kent. But how are we going to talk to all these people without raising
水
suspicion?
曜日っていうとあさってだよね。ちょうどバイトは休みの日だからまたここに来てみようか。君の記憶のことも何とかしたいけど、結構順調に思い出してるのに、実は僕あんまり分離していってる感覚がないんだよね。
Is Orion just going to stay in our brain?
もしかしたら何か重要な記憶が封印されてて、それが枷になってるのかもしれない。だとしたらやっぱり自分の手で知っているはずのことを少
Right,
し
so
ず
it's
つ
not
解
the
いていくしかな
number
い
of
よね。
memories we get back, it's the quality of the memory. There's one big memory that we
そ
have
の
to
た
get
め
back.
にも君はもっと真実に近づかなきゃ。
Well, at the very least, the game hasn't ended yet, so at least up until now, I've avoided bad endings. Oh my gosh, that's spooky music for Rika. Which came first, Mystic Messenger or Amnesia? Because I think Rika now can only be for, like, scary characters. The name, I mean. August 16th. Dun dun dun.
お帰りなさいませご主人様。ご用を受けたまわります。でも落ち着かないね。早くケントってやつに話を聞きに行きたいね。シンはどうしてるんだろう。
Yeah, that is
なんで連絡
weird.
の一つもな
It's
いん
been
だ
a
ろう。
couple of days now, and
大丈夫なのかな？
the only time Shin contacted us was once to be like, I can't talk to you.
こんなところで愛想振りまいてる場合じゃないのに。ムキー。
Oh. Orion would make a great butler at a maiden butler
お
cafe.
疲れ様。やっぱ元気ないね。
あ、サワちゃん。やっぱり分かっちゃうか。
どっかでのんびりお茶でもしない？一人でいるよりいいと思うよ。
Oh, she's so nice.
ああ、それはありがたいね。ねえ、たまには息抜きした方がいいよ。
That's true. We can't go see Kent yet, can we?
あ
So
のね、先に誘われちゃった。俺が連れて帰ろうかと思ってたのに。
he has very long, skinny arms.
トーマも？ああ、それじゃあ帰って邪魔かな。
Getting in the way of what? I don't know. I feel like because Shin gets jealous, right? So I feel like I shouldn't keep being buddy buddy with Toma. I feel like I should hang out with Sawa instead. And she did ask first. I'm gonna go with Sawa.
よし来た。それじゃあ二人きりで。
Let's have some girl time.
トーマと二人になるのはちょっと真に悪いもんね。よし、今日はサワちゃんとのんびりしよ
Oh,
う。
but he looks so sad though. Sorry, Toma. Just wait a little longer for your route. And then I will walk home with you.
そっか、まだシンとはほとんど連絡つかないままなんだ。そりゃ心配だよね。
And Orion did say that talking to the girls would be better because then we could pass it off as girl talk, so...
でもあいつはさ、あんまりあんたを安心させてやるとか思いつかないやつだから。単に忙しくしてるだけで意外と平気だったりするかもよ。
It just seems weird that he hasn't contacted us
私は
though.
高校からの付き合いだから、それ以前のあんたたちがどうだったのかよく知らないけど、やっぱ付き合いが長いといい加減になっちゃう部分もあるじゃない？なあなあになるっていうかさ。
Sawa, the voice of reason.
あ、そういえばあれどうなったのよ。シンが手つないでくれないってケン。
Wait, what? Hold on. Shin won't hold hands? Why? Wait, he always wears gloves too. Does he have a weird thing about hands? Or is it specifically holding
え
hands?、
何それ？
ほら、あんた付き合い始めた頃
うん
愚痴ってたじゃない。キスは遠慮なくしてくるのに、手つないでほしいってお願いしたら照れて逃げちゃ
Oh
う
my
の
god, I love Sawa's face right now. He never has any problems kissing you, but gets embarrassed about holding hands?
うわぁ、それは単なるのろけだね。
今でもそうなの？それともあんたの方がもう諦めたの？
Did he hold our hand earlier in the route? I don't think he has he? He's just that kind of guy, or I'll try asking again next time. I feel like it seems that MC was really upset about that when they started dating. And I think she needs to like stand up for what she wants more. So I'm gonna say I'll try asking again.
へえ、うまくいってるんだね。そんなに強く出られちゃうくらい。ああ、羨ましいな。私も小さい頃からあんたたちの仲間に入れてたら何か違ったかな。それでもやっぱ同じ結果かな。
Wait, what? Things would have still ended up the same. What do you mean?
さわちゃん
Did she feel left out from our like little love triangle?
ごめんごめん、なんでもない。早くシン帰ってくるといいね。
Or does she have a thing for Shin?
そ
Maybe.
したら私もシンのことを考えずに前を向けるよ。
She does! There's like a double love triangle. Wait, unless she just means thinking about him as in like she's worried about him.
はあ、今日も収穫がないまま一日終わっちゃったね。
I don't know. I think learning about the hand holding thing counts as progress.
シン、今日は予
Although
備
it
校
didn't
の日だ
trigger
よ
a
ね。
memory.
予備校には行かせてもらえるって言ってたけど、勉強できてるのかな。気がめいるのはわかるけど、落ち込みすぎちゃダメだよ。
Oh, a phone call from Shin. Speak of the devil.
シンから電話初めてじゃない？
Yeah, true. I don't think he's called us before. Oh, we called him about the fireworks.
連絡できなくて悪い。状況はメールした通りだけど、ちょっと疲れてる。お前に会いたいよ。でも、そんなこと言っちゃダメだよな。
No, it's okay. You can say it.
だからつまり、なんで電話したかっていうと、前に付き合おうって言ったけん。
Wait,
あ
what?
れ取り消した方がいいと思って。
What do you mean you should take it back?
やめよう。お前に迷惑がか
Is
かる。
this a bad ending? I'll stop her just going to
親父が
trouble.
人を殺して、俺まで迫害されたみたいに、俺が殺人犯扱いされてたら、お前に迷惑かかる。
Okay, well, give me a chance to speak and be like, stop it, idiot.
俺を
Let's
好
keep
きだった
dating.
こと覚えてないんだろ。いいよ。無理に思い出さなくても。
Why is he being like this? He was so pushy before and now he's completely backed off.
むしろ都合いいかもしんない。そのまま他のやつを好きになってもいいからさ。
Yeah, this isn't like you. Oh, but it's not troubling me. I'm gonna say, but it's not troubling me, because I feel like if I say this isn't like you, he'll be like, but how would you know that? You don't even remember me. Oh, I don't know. Normally he's really pushy and now he's being weird, so I'm gonna say this isn't like you.
そうだよ。らしくないよ。疑いがかかってるなら話せばいいじゃない。
らしくないか。そうだな。そうだよな。
Was that the right choice? I hope so.
悪い。情けないこと言った。
Aww.
お前の前ではカッコつけてたかったのにな。
You didn't say anything pathetic.
でも別れてもいいってのは本当だから、辛くなったら離れていいからな。
What?
まあいろいろきついけど、俺なりに調べたいこともあって話聞いてる。
Wait, so he's not breaking up with us, he's just saying you can break up if you want to.
あんまり俺のこと気にしてトーマやサワに迷惑かけんなよ。
And he's just leaving? Nice chat. He's like, I want to break up with you. And we were like, but I don't want to break up. And he was like, fine, we don't have to break up then. But if you change your mind, let me know. And I'll keep investigating. And that was
な
that.
んだかすごく疲れてるみたいだったね。調べたいことってなんだろうね。
Yeah, true. I don't know. Because, like, if Shin was there, then what does he have to investigate? Like, what does he not know? What, so are we gonna meet Kent now?
今日だったら数学科研究室ってところに噂のケントがいるんだよね。事件当夜みんなを仕切っていたらしくて、倒れていた君を見つけた張本人でもある人物。きっといろいろ話が聞けるはずだよね。いや、聞き出すんだ。
No, you need to ask him about everything. Specifically ask him about everything. Okay.
ここみたいだね。数
pretty
学科研究
boys.
室。男の人が2人いるけど。
Look how pretty Icky is. So the next route would be one of these two. But I haven't decided which one yet. They're both very pretty.
ああ、君か。待っていたぞ。
Hmm.
待たれてた？君を知ってるってことは、この
Oh,
人
yeah,
は
true.
ケンとか一輝のどっちかなのか
MC
な？
doesn't know who they are yet.
へえ
Oh,
包帯姿の女の子って意外と色っぽいねほどいてみたくなるな
apparently he has the same taste in women as Waka. Interesting.
勝手にほどいていいわけがないだろう。君は女性をそういう目でしか見られないのか？
こんなに可愛い子を目の前にして他にどういう目で見れば
I
い
already
い
know
の
I'm gonna love Iki.
この場所は
I
危
love
険
the
かもしれ
flirty
ない。
types.
帰ろうか。
And look how pretty his hair is and his eyes. This place might be dangerous.
どこへ行くんだ？
It's like, oh, a womanizer.
ああ、一休の悪ふざけなら気にしないでくれ。口だけだ。少なくとも今のはそうだと思う。それより君は私たちに用があるんだろう？
I do have business with you.
ああごめんね本気に
Wait, I thought his name was
あんまり
Iki,
気
but
にし
is
ない
his
で
name Ikyu?
了解も取らずに襲ったりしな
I
い
thought that was like a cute nickname for him or something. Or is Iki the nickname?
了解が取れれば襲うのか。
で君の用はあの日のこと調べてるらしいってリカから聞いてるけど
They all have long skinny arms. Oh my gosh, Vika was right. I'd forgotten exactly how many belts Kent has, but like, that is a lot. An entire sleeve of them.
あ、リカってこの間の絢爛豪華な女の人だよね。彼女から話を聞いてるってことは、やっぱりこの二人が一輝とケントなんだ。この女ったらしっぽい男は一休って呼ばれてたけど、彼が一輝なのかな？
Mm.
じゃあもう一人の硬そうなのがケントだ
Remember
ね。
that. Yes,
覚え
thank
た？
you, Orion. So Kent and Iki.
リカも二人のことよく知ってるみたいな話し方だったけど、友達
And
な
she
の
said
かな？
that Iki and Kent were hanging out a lot at the lodge.
何から聞こうか。
So even though they're arguing, they must be pretty close. So, well, we've heard both of those things. But I feel like Rika has no reason to lie about him leading the search. I want to know more about who specifically rescued me because the memory said it was Shin, but everyone else says it was these two.
なあ、私と一休が最も可能性の高い場所を探しに行ったからな。
He used maths to work out where to find us and it worked.
残りは
That's
男
so
女のペアだった
cute.
から僕たちが見つけることになるのが一番いいだろうと思ってね
Wait, what? Why does that make a difference?
どういう意味？
シン君から君の捜索依頼を受けて、まず私たちが行ったのは、施設の全照明を点灯してもらうことだった。
Kent just being the big brain of the group.
君に意識があれば、明かりのある方を目
That
指
is
すだろう
actually
と
very
考え
smart.
たからだ。その上で地図を見て、君の落下予測地点を割り出し、予想外の場所に落下した場合や、君が自力で移動している場合を想定して作業を割り振った。
Just as well he was there.
最も周辺に詳しいオーナーとリカのペアには施設内を見回ってもらうことにした。
But why would a guy-girl pair make a difference? What?
機動力と腕力に乏しい右京とミネのペア
Or did they think that
落下
maybe
した崖の
because,
上に
like,
戻っ
if
てい
we
ないか
died, that
確
the
認を
girls in the pairings wouldn't want to see it? And he just, like, min-maxed everyone's search party groups.
そして落下軌道の予測を理解している私と一休が予測地点の下方から斜面を上へと登っていった。
要するにね僕らが本命のルートを担当して他のみんなに取りこぼしの確認をしてもらったってこと
細かいところはともかく大体の流れは分かったかな。
Yeah, basically.
君がすぐに見つかったのはこの人たちがバッチリ指揮してくれたおかげってことみたいだね。
とまあ僕らの知ってることは
So they're definitely the ones who found
他に
us.
何か聞きたいことある
問題はやっぱり
So Kent led the search party and, like, gave everyone directions. But they both were the ones who found MC. So Shin wasn't the one who found us. Oh, this is so hard. Was I conscious when you found me, or is it true that Shin stayed back at the lodge? I mean, if they were busy looking for me, then they might not know that. No, I'll choose that one anyway.
どうかな。
Yeah, that's what I thought
何
they
しろ
might
僕
say.
らは全員君を探しに出払っちゃったわけだし、もし僕らが出て行った後彼が外に出ていたとしても
True.
誰
そっか。みんなが出払った好きっていうのもあるんだ。
Feels weird that he would sit still while all of this was going on. Oh, I don't know.
一休、どうして君はそう話を混乱
Oh,
させ
is
たの
Kent gonna come through with the facts?
私たちはほぼ最短のルートで君を発見し、即山荘へ帰った。出て行った時、シン君はその場に残ると言っていたし、
Thank you.
帰った
That is a
時には
very
言葉
helpful
通りそ
answer.
こにいた。
But he could have still left. I think Icky's right. He could have left during that time, but it's not likely.
もし山荘から外へ出たとしても、僕短時間の
So
こと
he
だ
wouldn't have had time to actually find us, then leave us there and go back. So the memory must be something else.
なんだ。それじゃあやっぱりシンが2人を追い抜いて君と会ったっていうのは無理があるね。だいたいみんなに黙ってそんなことする意味もわかんないし。
So what is the memory then?
さて何かの参考になった？
You were actually lots of help.
何があったか知らないが、私たちの知らないうちに面白い展開を見せているようだな。
Is that Ishikawa Kaito? Kent's voice actor? It sounds like him.
また何か協力できることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれ。できれば最終結果を聞かせてもらえると嬉しいね。
But also not like him. I don't know. Who is Kent's voice actor?
近いうちにまた会えることを楽しみにしているよ。
もちろん僕もね、お嬢さん。
Ojo-san. Orion's just like this guy.
少なくとも今のところ誰も矛盾したことを言ってる人はいないみたい。
So what we know from what everyone said is that rather than looking for us, Shin went back to the lodge and told everyone, and then they went out and did the search party and he stayed at the lodge. And Kent was the one who organized everything, and Kent and Ikki found us.
君は事故で崖から落ちちゃって、シンは山荘のみんなに捜索を頼んだ。君を発見したのはイッキとケント。それで全部辻褄があって。
Yeah, it's only the memory that
それな
doesn't
のに
fit. That's
君
so
の記憶だ
weird.
けが矛盾してるんだ。
I feel like I want to ask people a little bit about before we fell. Because, like, what Sawa said about, was it Sawa? Or no, Rika was the one who was saying about, like, that he was being really rude. And, like, clearly there were some arguments happening, but I don't know if they were, like, arguments in, like, a healthy way or arguments in a bad way. August 18th.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。ご用を受けたまわります。いってらっしゃいませ、お嬢
I still
様。
don't know what to
お帰
think.
りをお待ちしております。って見知らぬ人に愛想振りまく気分じゃないよね。
Lavishing grace upon strangers.
でも現状できることもないし、仕事は仕事で大切だし。あ、またお客さんだ。ほら、お帰りなさいませ。ふう、今日も一日お疲れ様でした。さてと、改めて話を整理しようか。
And in comes Ryan with the helpful recap.
これで関係者のほとんどに話を聞いた
So
こと
we
にな
haven't
るんだ
spoken
け
to
ど、
Ukyo yet.
残り一人
But
が
they
問
said
題
that
なん
we
だよ
didn't
ね。
have an address for him, so it might be a bit hard.
自称写真家。
Ooh,
住所不定。
photographer. Maybe he caught something on his camera?
住所不定ってなんだよ。そんな怪しい客を大事な従業員と一緒に止めないでよ。こいつにもぜひ話を聞きたいところなんだけど、
Yeah, I don't know how to get in touch with
オーナー
Ukyo.
からもらった紙には自宅電話なしってなってるだけ
He
で、
has no phone number and no
携帯電話も書いてないんだよ
address.
ね。
So mysterious.
でも連絡先が全くわからない相手を止めるとも思えないし、オーナーなら連絡取れそうな気がするんだ。その辺を確かめるためにも、まずはオーナーに聞いてみる
That's true,
のが
wasn't
いい
the
と思わない？
owner there as well? And was Waka there too? I don't
あ
know.
ら、あ
remember.
なた、事務所の真ん中で難しい顔してどうしたの？
あ、店長、いいところに。
I think we can be direct. Please tell me how to contact the owner. え？
どういうこと？オーナーに何の用事があるの？悪いけれど、一従業員に簡単に教えるわけにはいか
I
ない
should have asked him when he was coming to visit.
そうだよね。普段和やかな職場だけど、やっぱり閉めるとこは閉
But
め
what
て
if
く
we
る
tell
な。
him that it's about the investigation?
それにしても、 これはどういうこと？この間、しんちゃんも聞いてきたのよ。オーナーにはどうやったら
So
連絡
Shin's
できます
also
か？
investigating
シンも
investigating the owner.
あなたたち、何してるの？何かおかしなことを考えて
Planning
るんじゃ
anything
ないでしょうね。
No, I just want to know what
あな
happened.
たが怪我した事件のことなら警察に任せておけばいいのよ。
But what if the police aren't doing a good job?
とにかく、オーナーの連絡先は教えられません。今日はもう帰りなさい。
I feel like I probably should have picked the other option.
あー、ダメか。
Maybe the owner is shady. I said he was shady with his sunglasses and his hat.
でも、もしシンもこのことを調べてるなら、まず連絡するべきなのは
True, Shin
オ
may
ー
have
ナーじゃ
figured
なく
something
て
out.
シンだよね。もしかしたら意外と自由に動けてるのかもしれない。その上で自分の意思で連絡してきてないのかも。もしそうだとしたら君もシンと協力して動くべきだよ。その方が早いし安心だもん。その辺まずはっきりさせないと。メール打ってみる？
Yeah, we can send him a quick text message and just be like, hey, how's the investigation going? Is that us texting? Is that what that noise
う
was?
ん。そんな感じでいいんじゃないかな。あとは返事を待つだけだけど。
10 minutes later.
返事来ないね。やっぱり自由には動けないのかな。
He said the police were surveilling him, but he didn't say that it was necessarily his, like, phone and stuff as well. I thought he meant they were just, like, following him
お
around.
前まだ着替えてなかったの？着替えといて。一緒に帰ろう。
Is he gonna get jealous if we walk home with Toma?
あ、またトーマとかぶった。私が家まで送ってこうと思ったのに。
また君
I don't know
どう
which
す
to
る？
choose, because on the one hand, I don't want to make Shin jealous. I'll just go with Sawa, but on the other hand, I've already had a chance to chat with Sawa, so I should probably chat with Toma and see what he knows. And also, maybe making Shin jealous will make him stop avoiding us. Or it might just make him really mad and then lower our affection with him or something. I'm gonna go with Toma. We've already spoken to Sawa. I want to chat with Toma.
お前幼稚園の時と変わんないな。待ってるから。
See, he's our childhood friend. It's fine. We'll just be like, no, 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 it's not like that. It's Toma. It doesn't count. There's no need to be jealous.
どうした？晩飯いらないのか？
Oh, I didn't know he was going to come into our home. I thought we were just going to talk while we walked.
もしかして俺を警戒してんの？
I mean, you did just kind of invite yourself to my apartment, apparently.
あのね、生まれた時から知ってるお前相手に今さらそんな気は起こさないよ。
Yeah, yeah. Then why are you a love interest? Huh?
シンは生まれた時から知ってる子相手にめちゃくちゃそんな気を起こしてるようですけど。
Orion knows what's up.
はい、なんだかわからないけど余計なこと気にしない。とりあえず食事をする。
He sounds a little bit like Hideyoshi's voice actor.
それが終わったら愚痴でも嫌味でも帰れでも聞くよ。
Like how his voice kind of goes up and down a lot. Wait, what? Do I want to say, are you worried about me, or just go along with it? I'll say okay just while we're eating.
本当に警戒されてるのか。お前に男扱い受けるって不思議な感覚だな。
Maybe that was the wrong choice as well.
早く記憶戻るといいな。
This is just too
やっぱ
weird.
そんなのおかしい。
Well, thanks. I get the distinct impression that was not the right
でも
choice.
こういう特別な時間は記憶が戻ったらなくなるんだよな。そう思うと少し複雑な気もしてる。
Special times like this will disappear when they come back. What does that mean?
お前どこまで思い出してるんだ？記憶をなくしててもシーンを好きだったことはなかったことにはならないのか？
Why do you want to know?
どんな感覚なんだろうな、記憶を失うって。
どうしたんだろう。
ごめん、なんでもないよ。飯行こうか。
Smiling with your eyes closed though, which makes it seem suspicious. I don't know. I thought I was going to get more of a chance to talk to him and ask him some questions or whatever, but... Because he was also there and also searching for us. And if we're childhood friends, you'd think he was like... He would have been really worried.
シンが警察に連れて行かれてから今日で1週間か。
Alright, well, I might end this stream there. I feel like we learned a little bit. Sort of. I also feel like we unlearned some things. I'm still very confused. I think I need to, like, think about it. But it's also just hard because, like, some of the characters will just lie. It's all just, like, based on what people have told you, but, like, what if they're not telling the truth? I think, though, we can say for sure that Shin went back to the lodge and asked everyone to look for us, and then Kent led the search party and Kent and Nikki found us. I'm pretty confident on that. But I've heard, like, conflicting things about the nature of our relationship with Shin, or, like, how well it was going. Because there were clearly some issues. The hand-holding thing was very cute, though. But, like, maybe it was going okay? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to know. And Shin's being so distant. Like, he was barely in the past few days of the in-game thing. So, I don't know. What are we up to now? Day 19. So we're, like, getting towards the end, but we still got a little bit to go. I feel like I'm still thinking that that memory maybe came from a different world. Because it just doesn't fit in with what anyone said. Oh, I don't know. We'll have to find out as we play, I guess. Because, yeah, it's hard to tell at the moment with so many different things. And then there's so many gaps as well in what people have said. But, like, at the moment, it feels like, you know, Shin and I were, like, you know, we were just in the forest for some reason. We ran away from him, fell down the cliff. I don't know, I think that's the part that we don't know much about. I think after we fell, that story is pretty consistent. It's what happened before that, and I feel like we need to talk to Shin about that, because he was the only other one who was there. Oh well, I guess we'll find out. So thank you everyone who joined in with the stream and said hi. This stream will be up as a video, and we'll continue the playthrough next week. Same time, Wednesday, 3 PM AEST, but the schedule will have a localized time if you're in a different time zone. So thank you for joining, and see you next week. Bye!